Lines you wouldn't hear in a horror movie.
Get out of the water, quick! Is it a shark? It's Barrymore! I am from Transylvania and I will suck you dry. Oh yes, and what about your cheeky sister? As a vampire, I cannot bear direct sunlight, which is why I moved to Scotland. But now I can't find any virgins. This potion that turns you from Dr. Jekyll into Mr. Hyde, it looks a lot like 6 cans of Stella.
Our next topic is unlikely things to hear on a breakfast show.
If the woman I picked up last night is watching, help yourself to cereal, but get out of the flat by the time I get home. Next, we speak to Fern Britton about having her stomach stapled, this time to an enormous chocolate cake. Welcome to Radio Tourette's, you shit monkeys. Later, Vanessa Feltz will be joining me on the settee, and I'll be bouncing through the fucking ceiling.
First subject is deleted lines from a fantasy film.
Ron had been suffering from swine flu, and people were avoiding him. Luckily, he was ginger and he was used to it. My friends, we will never hear the word Mordor again. Taggart has been cancelled. In the wardrobe, we found a magical compartment that led to the Fritzl family. I'm not a dwarf, I'm a lesbian.
The next topic is things you don't want to hear from your flatmate.
That's my milk in the fridge. I squeeze it out of my tits with a vice. My last flat was just like Friends. Have you seen the one where Joey kills everybody? Well, if you don't think I'm a nosy bastard, why did you write that in your diary? I don't see why I should pay for half the loo roll when I never use any. OK, there's one certain way to find out who ate my yoghurt: an AIDS test.
The worst thing to hear on holiday.
Many of you in this safari will be wondering why I'm sprinkling you with a barbecue sauce. In the event of the cabin decompressing, oxygen masks will drop from the ceiling and dangle in front of your blue dead faces. There's a bar in the swimming pool after yesterday's riot. Both of you, welcome to Scotland.
Unlikely lines to hear in a TV show.
So get dialing, because remember, those phone lines close at midnight. Yesterday. Hello and welcome to Mock the Week After Dark. I'm Dara O'Brien, and this is my penis. And now over to Kate Humble, who's going to kick the face off a badger. On this week's Time Team, Tony Robinson goes round to Fred West's old house.
Unlikely small ads.
Erectile problems? Ha 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 ha. Would you like no strings attached sex? Contact my whore of an ex-wife. Dog available to good home. Free prawn crackers with every delivery. Bored, lonely, depressed. Meet like-minded people at salsa dancing.
The next topic is excerpts from DVDs I wouldn't sell.
I'm afraid the only thing you're going to be fighting for some time, Bond, is HIV. Here's looking at you, kid, is why I'm in a Cambodian jail. Ah, Frodo, you're hurting me! When I said you should destroy the ring.
Things you wouldn't hear on the radio.
In that episode of the Hugh Dennis story, Hugh Dennis was played by Bruce Willis, Steve Punt was played by Hugh Dennis, and the band was Shawaddy Waddy. Next, a book at bedtime. Martin Jarvis reads the speeches of Hitler in a high-pitched girl's voice. Here on Traffic Watch, we're predicting long delays on the M4, where I'm about to hit my ex-wife's car with this helicopter. Well, you've certainly stumped the Gardener's Question Time panel. None of us know how to bring a fox to orgasm. 6 a.m. Welcome to the breakfast show. Who's up at 6 a.m? My wife's leaving me. My dad didn't get up at 6 a.m. and he was a fucking minor.
Unlikely things to hear on a TV talent show.
2007's winner, Leon Jackson, is still selling records in his Saturday job at HMV Paisley. 2 crosses light up and the crowd cheers as Stavros Flatley are crucified in flames. What a hilarious singing dog Susan Boyle is.
Hello, I'm Susan Boyle, and I would like to say hello to my brother Frankie.
Susan Boyle is not related to me. None of my relatives will ever manage to chisel their way out of that cellar. Next on ITV4, it's ITV3's coverage of ITV2's making-of documentary about the coverage on ITV4. That was a beautiful song, until you fucking sang it.
Ill-advised things to say in court.
So, to summarise, there's no evidence, but he does look a bit rapey. I would like to present my own defence through the medium of dance. And I put it to you, my lad, that child is sexy. I was performing the Heimlich manoeuvre and it sort of turned into the wheelbarrow position. There is a precedent for this. I refer Your Honour to episode 10 of LA Law.